Oh, hair's a mess. Sort my hair out. Boom, boom, boom. I had 2 subscribers there as well, while Josh, someone else did as well at some point. I got another one from somebody else. It was someone ranking. Who was it? I'm sure we heard it pop up. Yeah, Chris Rankin. Thank you very much, boys. Can you hear me all right? Put the tunes out too loud. Evening, if we got in. Daniel, Abdul. I'm going to call you Jam. Rising, Abri's in. Shane. S&M. How we doing, boys? All right? Thanks for joining me. I'm expecting a bit of positivity tonight. Good. Excellente. Right. I suppose you want to see the transfers, didn't you? I didn't have time. What am I supping? Just Amstel tonight. Just Amstel. It's £1.50, so I got a couple of bottles. That's it. I had the wine Thursday night and evening kissy. You're on the Ronas, are you? Hasn't put you off then? Yeah, to be fair, it works out quite. We haven't planned it, but I suppose it's quite a good idea to. We try and push each other, me and Luke, so it's maybe a good idea that we roll one. Sure, we can't do raids like on Twitch, but never mind. Lucas, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's all right. £1.50 bottle. I didn't realise it was that. It's only 4.1%, but maybe that's a good thing. Evening, Caps, Josh. How are we all doing? Brilliant to see so many people in the chat. Absolutely love it. Right. We've got right to the start of the season. No games have been played apart from the Italian Cup. Who would like to see the transfers? There's been a lot in and a lot out. You Patreons got to see a little bit of me working. At one point I thought I had Donnarumma on a free. It wasn't meant to be. But the squad has seen quite a large change around. Is there anything else coming in? Everyone's chasing my right back. He did pretty well for us last season. I've wanted to keep him. He's Italian as well. He's still quite young. Money's not an issue. I don't need to sell him to sort of like get money back in to reinvest. So I've kind of held off deals for him. But here is the transfers. Now, biggest ones, that one was already done, unfortunately. We've got to put up with that. That was already in. A little bit disappointing. We spent 11 million on Cuckoo. He was on loan for us last year. Finished the season really, really well for us. Really, really well. Even in ND. So I made that deal permanent. I could have done another loan, but I thought it was more realistic to try and... I don't like to do too much in terms of loans if I can help it, and have like 10 loanees in. You know, the money was there. We've got Bazoa in. More of a backup. He's probably going to be second choice behind Cuckoo and Vieira. But very decent player. Moise Keane. Moise Keane's in, boys. We got him at a bargain as well, 7.5 million. We have these a sell-on clause. They get about 30% of the profit. But the deal was so good. I think that's about it. With Matteo Darmian's coming. Oh no, Rafael Leao for Messi Milan. £4 million, boys. £4 million. He's an absolute handful, isn't he? 6'2", decent pace, decent work rate, decent technical. So he's going to be an handful. Got Jetro Williams on a free, couple of youngsters on a free. Kevin Inderam, I just love his dad, Jaffet. So that's the main reason why I got him in. But he can work hard. Once again, we're looking at this. We're looking at physical. So I'm looking at my Deportivo save, boys. We're looking at, which I'll explain in next week's episodes of the Deportivo. We're really looking for a strong, hard-working side. And players like this guy fit the bill. So I'm hoping that I can get him across to the Deportivo, because we are playing with two sitters in the Deportivo. But yeah, I think they are solid transfers. On the outs, this guy who was on loan last year somewhere else, so we never had him. We never had him. And I got 12.5 million for him. Yankto's gone, just because I didn't have room for him. I wanted two really energetic, hard-working, up and down midfielders, and he didn't really fit that bill. We also got rid of Lanetti, which, based on that, you would say that was a bad decision, but he wasn't happy that other players had bought. He's not been great over the 2 seasons that he's had with Sampdoria, and we had in Cuckoo, and was just more of a it seemed to be more of a presence, and not good mentals, good physicals, but technicals not great. And he's only 5'9". We've gone for a little bit more oomph in Miller Park. Thorsby's gone, and we just did loads of deals. Loads of deals. Once again, Italia released some players as well, a lot of youngsters and that. So it's looking pretty good. The tactic that we are rocking in is direct. Get the balls out wide. The two midfielders are just working hard in there. We did go on positive, but we have been working on cautious. But I think we'll go positive for the first game that's coming up in a few days. And then it's just a case of which guys do I put up top. Ideally, I wanted Keane to go up top, which we may do. I have got Toko Akambi, and I had him at Man United save early on. He's all right. He just works hard. Look, decent physicals, decent pace, finishes decent, work rate's decent. So yeah, solid. And he had been bang average. Abdul. So, and then Vieira's been class, absolute class for us. The back end of the season, I'll show you the league table. So, you patrons, I was kind of keeping you up to date. I think I am going to do that a little bit more. I enjoyed doing it. I need to get a better format. Instead of taking pictures on my phone, I'll try and get a quick fix to take a screenshot and buff it straight over, rather than do it off my phone. And I think it's going to be something that I'll do for other saves as well. I wanted to show you. I got bought out with York City as well today, so I wanted to show people that as well. So I think that'll be another little perk for the Patreons. Where are we? You want to see the league table, don't you, from last year? So I think we were like in 16th when I finished. And we finished 14th, 42 points. Well clear. 12 points clear. We maybe could have got past Verona. But we had a decent end to the season as well. We beat a couple of big teams, lost a couple of really poor performances, but on the whole, played pretty well. And that's it. That's it. People seem to be happy with the transfers anyway. Depends what position, Shane. Yes, well above them, Paul. They were actually had a chance of going down with 2 games to go. And now it worked out. The team that finished third bottom lost their last 2. And they won their last 2. So it made the gap between them and sort of like third bottom quite big. Whereas really, it was nip and tuck. I did try and get Pinamonte before anyone asks. They were interested. Right, I'm going to get rid of this guy as captain. Because he wants... No. He wants to go. But look at him. Look how good. Look how good he is. And I've been getting like... I have had a bid of like 7 million for him. I'm going to talk about attributes more in my Deportivo save. We're going to look at 3 or 4 key attributes for each position. And really base it on that. I think sometimes we get lost, don't we? And you're seeing loads of... For me, it's greens. 16s, 17s, 18s, 19s, 20s are all greens. And I think sometimes you get caught up by... You see a striker that's got... I don't know. Let's have a little look. Let's have a look at a Camby. You know, you might see that as 20 bravery and you think, oh yeah, he's got 20 bravery or 20 leadership or 20 flair, and you think that's awesome, and you think, well, it's not necessarily needed. So we're really going to home in on attributes in key areas for each position. But 27 already in, so thank you for that, boys. Hope we're all well. I've had an up and down week, but we'll just keep... When I'm sat at the computer, I'm not thinking about it, so... Oh, it pisses me off. It got to the point that it was really pissing me off, because hopefully we can have a really good season. Hopefully we can have a really good season, and then... His valuation, he's got 2 years left on his deal, so we have to make a decision with him in the summer. The board want mid-table. We're going to swap and change between positive and sort of like cautious. We're going to start with... Oh, it's a bloody takeover. I'm having takeovers everywhere at the moment. Just Amstel tonight, Josh. Just I've got two what are these bottles? What are the classed as? 650, is that a pint? 650 mils a pint. Cheaper, cheerful. Can't for the bought wine. Oh, no worries, buddy. No worries. I'll call you Jam. For buy wine, it's like it's £6 on offer in Tesco's around the corner. But if I buy one for myself, then there's more pressure on to buy one for the missus as well. So. And that would have been £12 down the drain. Oh, Shane, nightmare, buddy. You'll get there, though. Carlsberg. Oof. I haven't supped that in a while. We don't drink much lager. To be honest, don't drink much lager. I like it with the food. I like it when I'm cooking. I like a glass of wine when I'm cooking, but... Decided to... It's obviously not great for the missus either. She's on the old health kick and stuff, looking after herself, unlike me. So I don't like to bring too much shit in the house. Too much temptations for her. I think it's a bit harsh. Right, so Atalanta today. First game. Oh, straight at the back. So there should be a lot going on. The channel started from next week's, boys. There's a lot of little streams where I'm playing my online stuff. I mean, what? 3 competitions now. So there'll be a fair few little streams going on. Oh, I've pressed submit. I've pressed submit, boys. Great start. I think we're strong though. Yeah, I don't think I'd have done anything different there, to be honest. So that's how we're like. That's how we're lining up. I haven't really changed the back. The back line hasn't changed. The back five hasn't changed. Hey, Dodgy, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, Dave? Hope you're well. Thanks for stopping in. We're just starting the season. Third season. First game of the season. Let me just check everything's. But we've had a decent pre-season. A lot of players were coming in late. The Moise Keane one was done pretty late. I had to delay a couple of transfers for a week as well, just to wait for players to be. So it was a bit of a not dodgy dealings, but in and out, in and out. One gone. Wait for another one to go before I could sign another one. It was. I think I had to delay Keane's and 1-0. One not Vieira. Nkuku's. I had to delay that for a week, just while I waited to get a couple of players out. Yeah, so one of them, Rai, the R1GG one, yeah, I'm managing Turkey. That was like my second choice. Italy was my first choice, but I put Turkey because I thought that would have been a good underdog, and I got Turkey, so I'm happy with that. Just fitting him in a system, though, that'll be the issue. I was wanting to do the Fenerbahce tactic, but it doesn't suit my best two players, which Hakan, whatever he's called, who plays for lucky bastard, the guy that plays for Milan, and then Under, who plays at Roma. Right, we need a little bit. Not started too well. Moise Keane. I'm still thinking Moise Keane might be better as a centre forward, as a presser, and have Tora Kambe as a sub, or maybe having a central forward. We'll have to decide. Yeah, Chanaloglu, that's him. We might have to decide what our best partnership was up there. Atalanta have started pretty well, which is annoying because I had a really good week. I had two nights at this, doing the pre-season stuff. I really enjoyed it for one, but I thought, I fucking built a really good team here. And in Sod's Law, we turn on the game tonight. Oh, what a save! And we get absolutely battered in the first 15 minutes. Went even a shot on goal, 29% possession. Come on. Sister. Nice. Moise Keane. Yay, there we go. Equaliser. Nice little move, that. Nice little move. Unreal set piece taker. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. I was hoping to get him across at Fenerbahce at some point because he's quite young. He starts the game at like 25. But he's never played in Turkey in his life. Chanaloglu. So he won't be that keen on coming across. Just Dom. But we've got big, strong, Sisto's 6 foot, I think. Keane will be that. Akambi will be that. Leao's that. Two boys in the middle of the park, all hard working. Pace, power. And I said we've ditched the short passing. We're literally passing into space. Be quite direct. So don't expect us to be dominate the ball possession wise. And we've always got the little thing of going on to cautious. We have played it more regularly. In the but we played like a third tier team in the cup. And Koku, he's so good at that. He's so good at that, nicking the ball. I don't like to use players. Like, people always seem to sign the same players for different series and saves and stuff. Whereas I don't. But I'm so want to get like Nkuku in at Deportivo at some point and stuff. Quality. Tackle Vieira. We get a tackle in again. Nope. I think that's Perez. This one, Reese. Or the one on the telly? On the telly, on the game. Yes. But good Mourinho, right? That's the key. It's very Deportivo. I'm basing it's quite similar to the Deportivo one in terms of instructions and stuff. Tactics different for Deportivo, but yeah, it's Nürburg. Got it given by Mrs.'s boss. He was too big for it. Beautiful, lovely and comfy. added to the collection. Yeah, I thought he was, Paul. Yeah, so yeah, we're going good Mourinho, not nowadays Mourinho. All setting up for the FM21, innit? You see, I'm happy-ish with that. Joining Atalanta. All setting up for the FM21 save. At least we've clawed the possession back. So after that terrible 15 minutes. Was that a save? It's a great save again by the keeper. Oh, Abri, have you lost everything in Abri? That's a nightmare. They've started well again, us. Sorry. Atalanta has started well. We've started absolute pants. No, sorry, right. I haven't, buddy. I need to. I haven't had a look. When, so starting to... Oh, fucking hell. Starting Monday. Starting tomorrow, Amy goes back on her night shifts and stuff, so I have more time on a night when sat in bed with Ralphie and stuff, chilling out. So I'll have a good flick through there, mate. Been a bit of a mental week, really, trying to get stuff done, and then organising that competition that I've organised has taken up way too much of my time. Don't know what I was thinking. They've scored. Deservedly scored. We've started the second half just like the first. Absolute shambles. We're going to go attacking. Ah, bloody hell. Yeah, send them across, mate. Sisto has just been shit as well. Has just been absolutely garbage. Free kick. Who's on it? And Cuckoo. Oh, that was in! That was in, wasn't it? Saw the net. Right, we're going to have to change it. I've got this youngster who's very good. Belgian. So he can come on the right hand side. I'm going to get this guy on. Because he does score a lot of goals for us. He had a decent end to the season. What's he called? Caprari. But we've not been good. Sod's law. Oh, what a strike that is. Fuck me. Yes, Dodger, they are. Very good. Oh, well done, though, Abri. Oh, Rye's going there, that's why. Yeah, good choice, Rye. Sorry to go off subject, but is there a way around to get rid of this crash dump? There'll be someone in the chat that might be better. Rye might be, Rye Cassidy might be the man for that, Shane. Conceded way, we've been so good. I think we'll knock it onto cautious, you know, for games. We've been so good as well in pre-season. Nice. Got a few players that can play in a few different positions as well, so we've got plenty of options. Might as well get Keane off now. Game's gone. Let's get this youngster on. So there we go. Not a great start. Fucking hell. Jesus. That was a bit of a sucker punch, that, boys, really. They all turned the game on. I haven't played it since about, what would it have been? Tuesday night? Tuesday night I did it. So I don't know if we get Moyes Keane up there. Oh, it says Tora Kambe can do that. I might let him do that down that left hand side. Just can't stand Sisto. Sisto's just been an absolute shower of shit. Would be a good way to describe him. I have got the option of putting 3 up top and then playing a sitter in there. That's one of my other 3 choices. That's one of my go-tos if need be. Lazio away next and all. Christ. Oh, Sisto. I think I had too much love for him FM19 and I brought him across to FM20. And but I had to strengthen in other areas. How do you deal with players demanding stupid wages, like having a contract, say, on 150k with 3 years to go, but demanding a new one? Depends who you are, Vale, to be honest, buddy. I always just go down. I just try and I try and do stuff as honestly as I can. So, like my York City one, and my York City one's changed a fair bit because we've been bought out, but up until then I was really tight with the finances. And then same with the Fenerbahce one. If they're not worth it, don't give him it. Or if you, it depends who you are. If you're Real Madrid or one of the big boys and he's one of the best players in the world, just give him it. Like my Man United one, I had like 4 players on over 350k a week. So depends what team you are, Vale. Obviously, if you Port Vale, you might not have that kind of money. Oh, good lad, Rye. Genoa lost. They've got Stellini in charge. I don't think they did any transfers. 3.9 in. Made Funes Mori's deal permanent. So we don't want another sacking. I don't think I'll move on to a third club after this one. I think if I get sacked from here, then we'll start a new one. I've got a new one in my head that I'll either do it as a stream save or as a mini series, depending on what happens on the 2 new ones. Sorry, the 2 longest running ones on my channel. Got the sack in Turkey. Got numerous ridiculous demands from the board at Sansispor. Yeah, they're a bit. Yeah, I can imagine that, right? Because my board is still like, so the video that I've put out tonight, we're like about 9 points clear, and we've just qualified for Champions League when we were asked to basically not embarrass ourselves, and we've qualified, and they still want what? I think we're on a B. I think we're like on a B, which means I ain't gonna get a sack, but fucking hell, what do they want? Yeah, there's a good shout. Sack the agent. Very good shout. I don't do that too often, but when it does work, it normally stops them whinging. Malta. Is Malta in the... Malta won't be in the game, is it? Well... Are you in Andorra or are you Andorra? Right. Because a dodgy gamer, if you like your YouTube boys, dodgy gamer. I'm going to have to start putting some shout outs on here. If you want to put your Dodge, if you want to put your link, your channel link in the stream, buddy, go ahead. Go ahead. No, yeah, get it in there. Get it in there, mate. Yeah, so the York City ones, the York City not coming to an end. We're in the Championship. I'm hoping that's not hoping it's going to be finished, but we do have to win the Premier League and the Champions League. But yeah, I've got one more in mind. One more save in mind. Someone decided what to do with these. Let's just see how we get on. What team are you, Vale? Right, love it. He's not managing Andorra, he's managing in Andorra. Which I imagine is what? Semi-pro? Yeah, good point. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure how well they've done. They've still got Inzaghi as manager, so that suggests they've maybe done Champions League in the 2 seasons, Corey. So that's probably it, to be honest. That's probably the reasons why. Right, here we go. Come on. Toro Kambe, Leao. Maybe we're asking too much of our players to try and dominate and be positive and dominate the ball, because we haven't got the best technicians in the team. We've got big, physical, powerful players. So maybe just let them keep the ball, try and defend well, and then hit teams on the break with the boys out wide. You know, if we can ever win it in these areas here, we'll be dangerous. We can't get a ball. We can't get the ball off them. Get out there and stop the cross. What? They're taking a piss out of us here. Oh, come on. That was a few passes, wasn't it? Aye, aye, aye. Got a stream curse at the moment, boys. Spurs. Nice. Oh, Keane. That was a big chance. Big chance. Come on. Free kick. Over. Of course you have, right. Of course you have. I got my tactic revived by Tuchel jobs. Fuck's that? No, he won't. No, Daniel Levy will never play that. Definitely not. Get out there. Stop the cross then. Stop the cross then. Stop the cross then. The fullback mechanics are probably the worst mechanics in the game. Makes them look so lazy. Never heard of him. Never heard of him, Reese. Is he big? Immobile. Novella. Oh, fucking hell. It's a sloppy foul. Well done, Aduro. Come on, boys. We're in the game. What chances created is an issue. Here we go, Sisto. What's he got for us? What has he got for us? Decent strike. Decent save. Easy enough for the keeper. Alright, okay. I'm not familiar with him. Is he just an FM channel? Do we try this 4-3-3, boys, or what? What do you think? What do you think? A bit of a throw of the dice? Not just yet. You're in the game. Go on, hit it, Vieira. Second balls, boys. Second balls, second balls, second balls. Milinkovic Savic has been able to run all the way through and set him up. Oh, dear God. Look at him just running. 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 At what point should he go out and engage him? Shambles. Shambles. Shadrach, how are you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. Oh, is that how you're doing it? Loans for free. Fucking and Cuckoo's. Me bigging in Cuckoo up, he's had an absolute fucking shambles. I know I'm just going to do it now, boys. Fucking play three up. Fucking three up. Fucking three up top. Get him playing. Bazoa. Here we go. Oh, just a little bit. Dodge, just a little bit. See, in pre-season, we were winning the balls in these areas and attacking and counter-attacking so well. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my God. Going through the beer already. I'm trying to get 2 South Africans right, yeah. To my York City one, and I cancelled one, a keeper, but I'm hoping to get a midfielder in, and he's not ready. He's going to be an international, easy. He's 18, but I think I'm gonna. Well, I've put it in the bid that because he's not going to get a work permit, that I'm going to sign him anyway, but he's going to go He's going to go on loan for 2 seasons back to his team, so he can get some sort of like international. What would be the right word? What? Yeah, just needs to get his caps done, because I'm sure it's just based on caps and stuff. So, right, do we do a bit of this? Have we got anyone who can play in there? Jafford. It's the case we'll probably need someone who can get forward a little bit. What does he want to do? Oh, he can do Mazzala, boys. Maybe have him in as a Mazzala. We'll keep him at that for now. I was hoping he'd fancy a bit of central midfield and attack, but... Right, we're going for it. 8 minutes to go. Just got Transfer youth take. Oh, fucking hell. Have you got a good youth system? The Fenerbahce youth system, they've got like fairly basic facilities and recruitment and stuff. So I talked about it in tonight's episode, actually, that I'm just going to go out and go into other teams and just poach theirs if I get the money. So they're so far behind. What do you think to this tactic then, boys? Should we go 4-3-3? 3 strikers? Go really direct? What do we think? What do we think? It doesn't really affect the wide players because there's only Sisto and Jonathan Bamba, and they can fucking do one. Keep meaning I need to do my Fenerbahce video on that. It's good for the old views, is the old tactics. Right, Abry's saying 3 strikers for him, so that probably means that I shouldn't. But we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Right. No, if I... So I'm kind of thinking, have the deep line playmaker in there, which will be Vieira. Get Bazola in. Do we let him roam as a Mazzala? Something like that. Is this going to be too much? I don't know if it actually works, but the idea of having 2 pressers either side of a poacher excites me. I don't know why it would, but it does. What are you lot staying? Oh, Ryan, you're a purist, aren't you, Ryan? Ball playing defender. I don't know if anyone can do it. Chabot maybe. Yeah, he's got passing 12, so Chabot can do it. Go on then, we'll do that. We'll put him as a ball player. Do we? What's the what mentality? Do we go for it like Kevin Keegan? Yeah, we need overlaps left and right, and we need to cross the ball early. I'm not going to do slightly more direct. I'm going to go out. We want higher tempo. We don't need run on. We don't need that on. Don't want that on. I think we need to counter press because we're going to have players higher up the park. Counter. We just fucking punt it long. Out of possession. I think we'll just keep it pretty standard, you know. We'll play it quite wide. Pass into space. We'll do that. We'll open out the pitch as best we can when we have it. Hey, Bobby's in. How are you doing, Bob? Hope you're well, mate. Batchan's in. Isaac's in. How are we doing, boys? A stopper should be slower than your other defender. Work into box. Gegen press distribution to wing backs. Maybe, yeah, but they're all big. They're all big boys. I'm pretty sure they're big boys. 6 foot. I can't remember. 6'2". Can be 6'1". Right, let's crack on anyway for a little bit. Got 15 days till Inter game. Why low crosses? Everyone's saying it. I have found floated crosses. I think I've got floated crosses on at Fenerbahce. And then little floated ones to the far post, and Tosun and Marucci have been bullying the sort of like the little fullbacks. Dodgers said low now. How are we doing, everyone? Thanks for stopping in. What have I missed? What have I missed? What's Bob said? Paul rates fullbacks over wingbacks. G'day, mate. Yeah, Lockdown's been good and bad. Be good for the channel. Alright, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. We'll let you boys... We'll let you... I've just got automatic reject now on... I've got automatic reject on Aduru's. We are a little bit short in centre midfield now, though, that I've done now. I don't know if I've got any money left. I've got 1.4 million left. Let's see if I can get a little cheeky loan in or something. Oh, Ruben's there. I've got no wages. I've got no wages. James Garner would be perfect just as an extra body. Bollocks. Bollocks. Might be able to alter wage budget, can we? Yes, we can. If I just get James Garner in, just in case this sticks. Boom. How's your week been? Yeah, it's been alright. Obviously, what was it? Thursday? Did I get put on furlough on Thursday? Yeah, it was maybe Thursday. So it was a little bit of a relief at first, because work was really quiet and us getting paid full, all of us getting paid like full wages without us working, doing a day's working, like for me it was like nearly 6 weeks. I thought, oh, this is something right, and then they'd waited till the government had opened another furlough scheme for people within like the public sector. So yeah, there's like four options, and one of the options, the last one, was redundancy on the letter, which was a bit shitty, to be honest. But I think we'll be all right, because I know that once everything, we just need everything to go back to normal. If we could stay on furlough till all things are over, then we'll be fine, because all the fitness people want to get fit again. All the kids will want to come back and do coaching and get taught and stuff. So yeah. Furlough, Abri, is like a scheme that the government have done. So they are paying the school 80% of my wages, Yeah, so basically I get 80% of my wages, but I'm not having to work. It's an idea to sort of like protect jobs. So if I was a betting man, I'd say that I'd probably keep my job, but I've kind of learnt that the school don't really have put us in this position, and don't really. Well, I think when it comes to even though most of us have been there nearly 10 years, when it comes to the crunch, they'll just click the fingers and sack us off. So, but yeah, it's good. That's probably saved our jobs for the time. They were even looking at selling like the building off and leasing it out to a company to run it and stuff. So, but we're good. We're good. We're just looking forward to moving house and stuff. Got a few plans and I've decided where my computer's going and stuff. So. Right, Ghana's in. It's good. Yeah. Hopefully if you've been furloughed though, it does mean that when things go back to normal, hopefully whatever work you're in, you can hopefully get it. It's going to take us maybe a month to get stuff up and running again, so the work will have to cover that, but I think we can work hard and get that money back that we've paid in, sort of like wages without earning anything. Barca have put a bit of a Tonelli. We haven't got one, mate. We haven't got one. They haven't even rung us yet to like confirm it, which is not worrying. Well, it is a bit worrying, but we have been told by the council that they're going to select us, but everything's just been really slow, so. But it's cool. I'm going to have to keep him. We'll keep him. Let's get rid of some of this. For some reason, my head of youth development was in charge of signing like youth players, and he was just signing anything. Because I released a load. Lucas Simic. I think that was one of them. Right, Inter is 17th. They've lost both of their games as well. Whoa, what's he doing now? What's he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? I'm on my subject. I have accepted the transfer on. What is he doing? Have I got something set that he's doing that? Responsibilities. Transfers. Oh, it's that. I can still finalise it. Right. What's he doing? He's like rated 5-star potential player. What's a dickhead? Drive me insane. Hi, Di. Not great. Not great. Well, I thought it was. We've only played 2 games. Just started the 3rd season. I was quite positive about the players that I'd signed, but it's not proven to be that way just yet. But we've got time to put it right. Are we all sat playing FM? I need to sit down tomorrow morning, have my coffee, have a crumpet, and then I need to decide what days everything's going on. What you play? Are you getting your games in for your series, Bob, or are you just playing something for yourself? Are you getting them Rochdale games in? don't need to register him. That's all right. I need to crack on with the Deportivo as well tomorrow. I really need to get that like cracked on. I need to record a video tonight. It's a bit of a bloody nightmare. Maybe not tonight. I might miss Monday. I might miss Monday out. I think Monday's going to be Deportivo anyway, so. Oh, yeah. I love your database. I want to do stuff like that for my Deportivo one and really take my time with it. And AZ, is that based off? Few people have done. Did Curtis? I don't know if you watch him, Paul, but Curtis got a nice AZ team going. Got good. I think you got a decent crop of youngsters. I've got to save out Atlanta going. You find it tough? Just what, with money? Obviously you're not one of the big boys. Ah, oh, piss off. Can be once a mate. Yes, is it Bodu? Is it Bodu? I think he sold him for like 70 mil. So what I've done, Di, with mine is at York City. Now, I've had a little bit of money to spend, and I've bought a few players that I think have got a bit of sell-on value. They've cost me a bit, so I think that's what you might need to look at is players that are potentially going to be world-class, but you get in there before the big boys snap them up, playing for a couple of years, develop them, and then send them on the way. You only need that one or two sort of like big sales, big profits, and then and obviously Champions League. Getting through to the knockout rounds of the Champions League are the big ones. Stengs is there as well. Yeah, he goes. There's a lot of sell-on value there, bud. Are you going to try and keep him as long as you can? Is Cooper Miners there? Is he at what's it as well? Is he at AZ? I think they're like second in the table before they cancelled it in Holland. I'm sure they were right up there with Ajax. I actually think we need to get another coach in, you know. I think we're a bit short on the old. Oh shit, yeah. I'm doing goalkeeping coaching. Brilliant. I even looked at this for a while. Yeah, we need to get some more coaches in. What do I need? Doesn't need to do one there. Christ. Let's see what ex-professional we can get in. I've had Scorsese too many. What am I doing? Ramdan. Legend. So defensively maybe? Wally Downs, Christ. He'll do. He'll do for one. I've got room to maybe bring two in, I think. Tell you what. only you can achieve. Ooh. In Penza. Let's just get Scholesy in. Let's Scholesy. Oh, he wants to be under 18s coach. Sorry, Paul. You get on the main roster, bud. Oh, they were second, yeah. Get some money when they eventually... When I think that the time will probably come on it, Paul, that you have to get rid of them. Put quids in when you do, buddy. Right, let's just fine tune. So what did we say? You wanted low crosses on, didn't you lot? Yes. That's forward who could play down the right. Forward who could play like... Oh, what? Ah, oh, bollocks. Bollocks that. I'd be wanting to be an under 18s coach. He's not going to want to come now, is he? Oh, Matty. I do like a name. Tony. Craig Short. Go with Craig Short because he was born near me. Boom. Was he? James Beattie? Bollocks. I need a defensive coach anyway. Oh, have I not got run at defence on? What had it on? Oh no, I don't. Boom. We've got one of those weird affiliates with Napoli for some reason. Just absolutely pointless. But every time they play, even if they're playing a different day, their thing always flashes up. Terry, Tony, my York City staff is amazing. My York City staff is absolutely amazing. In terms of names, I've got like Craig Bellamy, Jonathan Woodgate. What else have I got? I've let Gordon Greer go and David Myler. I can't remember if I put in anyone else or not. I think I probably did, but I can't remember who I put in. But good coaches, all very good coaches. Julian Dix. He's like my defensive coach. Right, let me just go into the... a little bit tacticals heavy for some reason. Yeah, we'll do that. Boom. Right, and then squad wise, let's get James Garner in. I've got one goalkeeper. Oh no! I thought he was my third choice, but he wasn't my second choice. Shit. Shit a brick. Can I call him back? No. Bollocks. Let's hope Adoru don't get injured then. Still wanted by the big boys. Right, we're going with that. Harry Cool, Teddy Sheringham. Everyone loves a name, don't they? Harry Cool's pretty good though, I think, isn't he? Ooh. Right, come on. I think, are we on attacking? We are. Shit, we're going for it. They've got Jonathan David, Asensio, Esposito. They've got a free kick. They've hit the bar. Is that Cooper Miners? Yeah. 34.5. 39.5, Paul. I'll be wanting more than that, to be honest. If it goes Pete Tong, we'll just go back to the old cautious approach. We didn't play that badly actually against this Lazio. We've had 32% possession. Right, this is where we need to be good. Tora Kambe. Go on, lad. Oh, he's getting sent off, boys. The fridge is getting sent off. Jamie, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, mate? Nothing under 40 million, no. Definitely not. What you want to do, Paul, is wait and then sell them all in one summer. And you get all that money and get all that money in one go. Right, come on, boys. What have they done then? So they've put Aya back. Taken off a wide player. But it still seems like it's Indat, Asensio, Emerson. Just letting him run through. Yeah, we're alright. Could be better, could be worse. Same old, same old. Hope you're well though, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Here we go. Here we go. Cross. Cleared. Akambe. You got anyone to set it to? No. Vieira. Muru. Very narrow. Two full-backs shouldn't be. Go on. Go on. Akunu. Muru. Here we go. Here we go. Is this the moment? Keane. Like, he played 03, 04. Christ. Who are you? Need more, don't we, boys? Cuckoo. Bazoa. Kambe. Nice. Good build up. Here we go. 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 Oh, oh no! How many saves did he make? Man United, Van Nistelrooy. Nice. Cleared. We're going to get back in. Bazoa. No. The dreaded standstill. Esposito. Set it back to Asensio. Emerson's on the overlap. Nice. Vieira. Here we go. Tora Kambe. Come on, this time. This time. Done one. Oh, he saved it again! He saved it again, boys. Fucking hell. Here we go. Again. Tora Kambe. Liao. Back to Depoli. Dep Summit. Come on, come on, come on. And Cuckoo. Muru. Oh, fucking tackled. Get it back, get it back, get it back. That's why I like my three at the back for Fenerbahce, because when the ball's cleared long, we always get it back. Oh, and he just stops and stands still. Oh, we've got it back. This is terrible. We scored. Get in! Fucking finally. Fuck me, that was hard work, wasn't it? Oh, Jamie's fallen out. You've not gone too far, apart from 16 years back in time. Leao's having a nightmare. Let's get Garner on for his debut. Let's get Guy in the middle. He scores goals, this guy. Cuckoo. I couldn't tell you, Jamie, apart from Champ Manager 97, because that was one that I played for many years and didn't worry about updates and stuff. I couldn't tell you the difference between any of them, really. Brozovic, Wolbert. Come on, I can't do this to us. Can't do this to us. Tackle Asensio. Tackle on. Oh, what? No, he's offside. He's got to be offside. He's got to be. Oh, no. 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 Was that James Garner? What is he doing? Why is he putting it in there, look? What is that? Fuck me. We haven't been good again though, have we? Dear oh dear. Right, they're at it again. Barella. Emerson. Oh no. Offside. Fuck for that. Buddy, I'm off to bed, so I can't stay. Alright, mate, no worries. Yeah, speaking the week, buddy. We haven't spoke much this week, so yeah. We'll have a catch up during the week. Get yourself to bed. It's TV. TV, there you go. Lowest camera height and then zoom. I just alter. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, good save. Fucking. Handanovic has had an absolute. Oh, we're still going here. Tackle. Come on. Come on. One last push. These are 10. Oh, what is that? What was that? Right, do something with it, Garner. He's gone for another one. Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again. He's fucking done it again. What an arsehole. Cheers, Jamie. I got a freebie. Amy's boss at work, too big for him, so send it across. No, too small for him, so send it across. I think it's like a sports M&M sports special. But excuse me, I'll take it for a freebie. Oh, fucking hell. Not happy, boys. Yeah, everyone was. I've got like 3 shirts coming. What I've got. I've got a Turkey one coming. I've got a Man United one coming, and then I've just won a Fenerbahce retro top, ready for the save. Yeah, I'm on the beat. Only Amstel, buddy. Only Amstel. Right, we're going back. We're going back. Oh, it's every time I come on here. Every time. I wonder what would happen if I did my Fenerbahce where we win most games. I wonder what would happen. Yeah, so get Man United, an old Turkey one, like 2016. Yeah, I'll show you. 2016. What was it? 2016 Turkey. 2014 Man United, where it's just red, Nike, and Aeon. Really smart, got like a black trim. And then let me just find it. This money's come out of my petrol money that I'm not spending. I was just determined to get it because it's the only one on the world that I've been able to find it. Just pull that across, hang on. Let me just change. I've got a different display, is it? There you go. What do we think? What do we think to that, boys? Deportivo. Dalminia on the back. Dalminia is my manager. It's a remake, but it's the only one I could find, and it's not shabby, to be honest. It's not too shabby at all. So I've got that. Just won that tonight. Shit ton of money, but I wanted it. That's my treat. That's my treat. Yeah. No, well, it's petrol, so each month I put money away for certain things, and then obviously we're not spending any petrol, so I didn't want it to go up to 43 quid, but I thought, sod it, I was aiming to spend they normally go for about 25, 30, and I thought, well, it's like 13 quid extra, and you literally can't find them anywhere. A lot of, like, the retro ones as well, like the real ones, are in really bad condition, and I want to wear it. So, yeah, fuck it. Hey, the gamer's in. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Madison I got for Amy for Christmas. She never wears it. I only got one because me and Ralph were buying shirts, and she used to like wearing shirts, and she hadn't really wore it. Well, she wore it once, twice. So I thought, right, I'll have it in my room. Grealish has come. Looks all right, doesn't it? Pogba, Grealish, Giggs. Got a collection, yeah. I've done my sort of like my. I will keep looking. I keep looking on Depop for cheaper ones, and so I've ordered a Turkey one. Because I'm going to be Turkey and European, but it was like a tenner. I think it's a copy. I think it's a cheap copy, but that's all I was willing to pay. I didn't want to pay, but it's got Nike on it. It looks pretty real. Sometimes you can't tell with the fakes. The majority of shirts I want to have that I want to be real, but it's ones that I'm just going to wear. I'm not lying if they're fake, especially if I might only play 3 games as Turkey manager. Yes. Very true. Right, who have we got next? Torino. We're second bottom, boys. We could get sacked. Who's struggling? Someone's struggling. Murillo, Tonelli in. I thought that Leao would be an absolute beast. Daniel's back. I thought that he still may be. We need to stick to something, don't we? We need to stick to something. Sisto as a winger. Balls in the box. Oh, come on, show me something. Right, Vieira. Sisto. Vieira. Depoili. Sisto. Dinks. Oh, I thought it was going to be a dink. I thought he was going to stand it to back post. He found a Camby. Oh. Grealish, I think. I think Grealish because he'll be cheaper. And he's more than what Man United need, to be honest. No, Dan, to be honest. I ain't got the time. I'm so behind on the amount of work that I put in. Can be Keane over the back. I've got my tournament kicking off. I'm in 2 other tournaments that I'm pretty sure that I need to start playing games. Maybe not the FA Trophy we are, but one of the other ones I do. Turkey one I do. Alright, Tonelli. Depoili. Depa. Vieira. And Cuckoo. We're doing alright. We've made a decent start here. Cuckoo. Just maybe a little bit now. Why is Sisto there? Why is he there? I thought I put him as a winger. Why is he a winger? Why is he coming in here? Cuts in from the left wing. But there's nothing I can change in there. He's got to stay wider on. What's our width? I think our width was on... Bollocks. Changed it round now. Fucking hell. What we on? Stand. If I just go wide, he seems to be just cutting in too much. I'm not cutting in. He didn't cut in with the ball, though, is he? He's just... Confirm. Right. I don't mind the overlaps on. The overlaps are fine. Yes, Tura can be, but I'd rather have Sisto doing that. Hey, that guy JC, how are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Jamie preferred Grealish. Is he? Of course he is, Diary. Fucking with me. Yeah, I do use Photoshop. Yeah, everyone, the gamer. Literally everyone's been chosen from like 200. I think it was like 290 odd teams. I think's in it. I think JC's one. Oh yeah, don't even talk about shifts. My kid will still be up. My kid will still be up. We slept in really late today, and he just loves his kip. Fucking up and running. I'm good, mate. Good, finally. How are you? I had a shitty start to this, but fuck me. We'll get in there. We're having a couple of beers. You're in that FA Trophy, aren't you, JC? Who have you got? You something like Chesterfield or something like that. Wingback's done well, hasn't he? 2 assists. When you get a sub to Patreon, do you get the full amount? No. But it's more than what I would do if I was like on YouTube or Twitch. I can't think what they take off the top of my head. I get at least 75% of it though, I think, Jamie. Pretty sure. I know it's better than having a Twitch. 100%. It's been weeks. So I've done my tournament, and I want it over and done with like in 3 weeks from when I started. which is like over the last few days. In 2-3 weeks, I want it completely finished. This one's like fucking first preliminary round or some shit. It's fucking ages. Especially when like they've only got to play one game per round. It's not like us with like the group stages and the Euros. We've got to play. I could say if they've got to play 3 in the group stages in the Euros, and then with Man they've got to play 6. But fuck me, they're all like proper like little like semi like Lincoln United's probably, were they in it? But it's that kind of standard, I think. Which are the games that are going on now? Right, Keane, Vieira, and Cuckoo over the bar. When's your Hamburg starting, JC? JC's starting a Hamburg save on YouTube, which is really good. You boys that like me, like I always like to pick a sleeping giant, or a fallen giant. Then Hamburg's definitely up there, isn't it? Massive stadium. I don't know if you started it, JC. I don't know if you've looked into it, but I'm sure like the stadium's fucking massive. The stadium like 55,000 or something like that. Okay, mate. My wallet's in the bedroom, lol. You don't need, Jay. It's all right, buddy. We're good. We're all right at the moment. We're all right at the moment. And if I lose my job, I'll need 100 patrons, not 9 or 8. But thank you though, buddy. I am going to change the perks as well. I need to reinvent the perks and stuff back again. I kind of said it a couple of months, then I always have different ideas and stuff. So, and I'm getting butchered by people asking for like advice. I don't know why they ask me for advice, because based on this series, you wouldn't really want my advice. But I keep getting, but like people that obviously watch the channel, and it's like fucking hell. I'm like today I've done about 4 thumbnails. I've got like missus to love, a child to love and to look after, and people just like I put out a video on how to do the face packs and stuff, and then people are asking me it ain't working. I'm like fucking no. I just follow my steps. Yeah, start next weekend. Nice. Oh yeah, we could do that, Jay. But that's one thing I do speak to a couple of guys on WhatsApp. I did do a group for a bit, and it was a bit shit. But I could do WhatsApp. We can chat, pal. Drop your channel in the chat, JC, and people jump across. There'll be a lot of little boys in here that are like a fallen giant. I always have to have a fallen giant every year. Yeah, and Discord, to be honest, I've enjoyed being in Discord. I've been in a couple of Discords past couple of weeks, and I've enjoyed being in them, but running one, there's so many Discords out there, I'd rather be a part of one now, I think. Ha, right. It was at least 5. It was at least 5 this afternoon. It was at least 5. It was a fucking good 5 as well. It was a very good 5. Oh. But it was, right. So one of my videos, my face pack videos, got like 17,000 views. And then I took it off because I uploaded a new one, because I paid for the premium pack, the premium membership at Sort Out SS. So I thought, right, I'll show people how I still get kits. I've paid my £10, but I get these brilliant downloads from Sort Out SI and blah blah blah. And I took the video off, and then it took the 7. Well, I didn't take the video off. I put it as private or unlisted, so people couldn't see it. And then it took off all the comments, and it took off all the views, and it had like 17,000 views. So I put it back on, and then for some reason last night, I had like 6-7 comments. Something must have happened where it appeared somewhere. I think, fucking hell. And it's like people are saying, it ain't working. Does it work on can you show me how it can work on Xbox? You know, when they use the Gamer Pass and stuff. I'm like, fuck me. What a new save ideas. You got narrow it down a little bit, Josh. Yeah, it was a good 5. She liked it. She knows. She knows it was a good 5. Yeah, I know. Well, it's been like, it has been like a good video. It has it has had a lot of steady views, but I don't know if it was just one of those nights where like 4 or 5 people just fucking commented on it. And then I've done a new video where I just followed my steps of how to get the other stuff into the game, and like people are like, it don't work. I'm like, well, I don't know why it isn't working, because I've done them steps a million times and it fucking works. I've paid my £10. I've done this, this, and this, and then I can't fucking help you because I'm not sat. So like, I soon realised I had like one guy messaging me at like 1 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Was it Saturday morning? While I was on the computer, and he was like, I was like, right, just send me your screenshots, and he hadn't downloaded it right. He hadn't downloaded it right. I was like, fuck me. So now I'm just gonna say, look, I'm gonna put it as like the cheapest thing. The $1.99 Patreon, people can ask me to do something for them, either to look at a tactic, which I get a fair bit, and most of the time I kind of say yeah. I get a couple of guys on Twitter that I don't think really watch my series, but just decide to talk about their saves and never ask me like, how you doing, mate? All right. It's just, I've done this, I've signed this player. Do you know any good players that can play in League One? A striker? Like, I just don't have. Last 3 minutes I've just ignored him now. I was talking to us the other day. Was it? Fucking hell. We'll take it though, JC. Yeah, it's weird, especially like now I've done an updated version of the video as well. So now I'm just directing people to the new video. But in the new video, I've told them that they have to pay a tenner. Not to me, to sort it out aside for the premium membership, because then it's so easy to do the big downloads and stuff. And it's the way that I do it, so I thought it was easier me showing you the way that I did it. But I don't think people wanted to pay the tenner. We're up and running, aren't we? So sort it outside. If you've got like a big pack, so like the mega pack, like say 250,000 pictures. If you have the premium membership, you can download as one easier file straight from their website. If you haven't got the premium membership, you have to go to a second site, which is secure but doesn't download as quick, and I believe you have to download it in 10. Yeah, you have to download it in 10 different files. So it takes longer. Whereas you pay the £10, it's for the full year. I download the kits. You can update the packs whenever you want. You can get kits on their stadiums, and for £10, it just saves fucking about. It saves fucking about. Yeah. And something, it's hard when people ask you. I don't know. I think it's just people like a lot of newbies maybe on the game, JC, to be honest, that just don't really know what they're doing, and obviously they've started watching the channel, and it's hard to give them suggestions when they're like not showing me like sending saves files. So I might let a few people, part of like perks, just they can send save files, and I can fuck their tactics up even more. Oh, that's weird. Like, we'll take it. We'll take the spikes. We'll take the spikes, won't we? But fuck me. Here we go. And cuckoo. I want to do my 5-2-3, my Fenerbahce tactic. I want to get that out. I'm going to try and get that out next week. I might try and record it. Get it recorded ASAP. Because that does quite well. Tactics videos. But I don't like to put it out unless I'm happy. Like, I'm happy with it, and obviously we've done well now at Fenerbahce, so it's probably worth it banging it out. Yeah, yeah, it's just quicker. more reliable, easier, get it in one big file. If you can afford £10 without really worrying too much about it, then it just saves a lot of yeah, like intros and stuff. Yeah, I could. But that's you JC. Good header. We've all got to find our little thing, haven't we? I don't know what mine is, to be honest. Fox in the Box was trying to tell me that I need to have something, whether it's, I said I really enjoy doing Fallen Giant series, and that kind of, like Hamburg, JC, and Fenerbahce, and trying to rebuild clubs. Like I'm going to start, obviously my Deportivo one's starting, and but I don't want to go down the route of pigeonholing myself, and I don't think I really need to find a thing to call me to really push the channel forward, if you know what I mean. But see, that was the next step. That's the next step for my Fenerbahce one, having Libero in there, a bit more of a ball player. Get in. I think we can kind of afford to do it now because we're dominating. Because we're dominating the game, dominating games a fair bit. So Libero could be the one. Yeah, we never found out. We never found out who it was, did we? I still think it was. What was that group that we were all in, JC? Like when we first started on like Discord and stuff. What was it? It was like Kyle and Cookie, and I think Mozza was in there for a bit. Keggers when he first started. Me and you were in it. Dan was in it. What was that called? We weren't like their streamers and stuff. That's it. Yeah, them. I think it was them. Yeah, I think it was them. That would, if I had to guess out of the ones, I think that it was them. Yeah, I think that's. I do like to make, like Deportivo is a little bit lower, but they're the saves that I enjoy. But I said I don't want to go down the route of. I don't want to go down the route of just being that. I like to pick a save, like I did Real Madrid, didn't I, last year, just because I wanted to do Real Madrid. So I don't really want to pigeonhole myself. I don't want to go down I'm doing obviously non-league to Premier League kind of stuff, but I won't be doing like that. I won't be doing an English lower league save for a long, long time, I wouldn't have thought. I don't think there'll be a team that'll remotely excite me to do it, to be honest. Did you? I kind of fleeted in and out. I got to the point where it was like, I don't think it was doing any favours to be associated in groups like that. It's come across in my head at various points, and it's on the list. Obviously, I can't really do one now because I really wanted to do Deportivo while they were at the lowest. Because before like the lockdown, they were at the lowest. Like they were 19th, I think, at Christmas, and then they've just won a few games in New Year with new manager, got themselves up the table a little bit. Right, let's get Moise Keane off. Let's get that young lad on. We need to give Jetro Williams a couple of games. James Garner can stay off the pitch. Sisto's struggling as well, so we'll go Bamba. We've got our variations. Yeah, I think so. Variety is important, I think. No, that's what I mean, Bubby. I don't think anyone did. Yeah, I think you're right, JC, yeah. I think, like, for us at that start as well, it was a lot of just getting to know people rather than being complete, like, loners in it. And then, to be honest, I've not really involved myself. I'm trying to, even though it's not going to be good for my channel. I don't think it's really going to help my channel by being in, like the Route 1 in Moz's group. I don't think it's going to help my channel in any way, because us creators don't really have much time, do we, to watch lots of content and stuff. You don't want to be aiming on just trying to get content creators to subscribe. But yeah, I think I've decided that I need to be a little bit more, just not so much, yeah, maybe in the community, rather than just putting tweets out on Twitter, rather than maybe talking to people in Discords and stuff. That I have said to myself that I'm going to make a little, especially during this tournament, talking to lads more and stuff, I need to make a little bit more of an effort and be in like Route 1, because there's some good lads obviously in there. People like Mozza and Scoot, Tomox. There seems to be a nice group of lads in there. We'd have a group. Worst player York City ever had. I miss the old Deportivo. Well, the new series, Jamie, is based on Dalmenia. I'm playing Dalmenia. He's the manager. Valeron, I've been into the editor and I've rejigged the club, so I've sacked all the staff and I've brought back a lot of them Super Depot players. So Tristan's not in the game. Valeron is a very, very poor director of football, but I've put him in. I've got Jack Songo, the goalkeeper. I've got George Andrade, who's my assistant. Manuel Pablo, the right back, is my under 18s coach. I've got like Dusha. Do you remember Aldo Dusha? Roy Mackay. Not Nabet. Nabet's not in it. He's not in the game. Roy Mackay's a coach. Who else is there? Aldo Dusha. A couple of other players that you might not recognise. Fran. Fran's in it. Donato, no. He's not in the game. Victor. I'll have to wait and see anyway. But yeah, basically that's what I've done. Put them in. Some are really good coaches, to be fair. No, Captavia's not in it. He's not in the game. Fran's in it. He's quite decent, is Fran. I wonder if he's still in this one. As a coach. That's a big... He's in it anyway. He's quite a good coach. Yeah, JC, I'm the same with the Discord. But then when I'm Saturday morning brew, have a coffee, I normally have a look at my YouTube in the morning, and because I normally have like new subs or comments to sort of like respond to, do that, and then I've decided, right, I need to make a little bit more of an effort, so I've downloaded it back on the computer, and it was nice. We were in that chat on Saturday, wasn't it? Was it Saturday? Yeah, yesterday. We were in that one yesterday, weren't we, JC, with Miles and that James lad and stuff. I don't think that's going to be an ongoing chat, but it was nice to be involved in sort of like the instant chat of it all. What's Bobby saying? Yeah, the groups can be good. I think when you're first starting out, to be honest, and I think now a lot of us know how to do the stuff. I always think the feedback's a bit iffy, just because people tend not to tell you it's shit if it's shit. I just use Twitter to engage. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, Bob. It does get. Like I used to have one, and it was pretty slow. There was probably about 40 people in it, but there'd be like 4 or 5 guys maybe chatting slowly throughout the day and stuff, and that'd be about it. And I tried to get involved in it, even though I wasn't bothered about it. And then obviously, as the big creators go, it's more other people chatting in someone else's Discord, isn't it? If I was running my Discord, I'd like to be a part of it, and I just couldn't be asked. Whereas that Route 1, I can kind of dive in and dive out when I wanna. I wanna post I think I posted the Donnarumma stuff in the other day, and I posted my Turkey squad in there as well. So. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of that in our chat today. With the old at everyone, to get everyone's attention. Never organise your own football competition, boys. Never organise your own football competition. Fuck me. Emerson, I didn't even, to be honest, mate, even though I was a big fan of Emerson, because when he was at Borough, I never checked if he was in it, because I didn't imagine he would be in it. He never struck me as a guy who gave a shit, to be honest. Yeah, I think everyone will just say it's mint JC, won't they? I think everyone will just say it was. I'll normally ask certain people. I don't really ask people for advice no more, unless it's like technical stuff. But I think like all of us now, like sort of like content creators that are in now, you've been doing enough now to do it your own bloody way. Unless you've got like some people come up with absolute ridiculous ideas. Feel free to ask me and I'll give you an honest opinion. That's why I always got on with the Northman, because he would just always give an honest opinion. That's why people hated him, I suppose. Right. I'm gonna set this game off, boys, and I'm gonna go for a piss. The lager's gone through me and I can get another beer. Yeah, them non-league ones have done well, haven't they? Non-league against Legend ones. They've done really well for you. I noticed which one's done really, really well for you? Yeah, he lives in Norway, but he's not doing FM no more. Yeah, I'm looking forward to you doing your Hamburg. To be fair, JC. I always find them level 10 ones are just too long. Too long, but this one you're going to be signing. Hopefully you're going to get up. You'll get into Bundesliga first season, or that'll be the plan. And then you're going to be signing. You're just going to be buying players, aren't you? You've got to spend. If you've got 60 million to spend, you're going to buy. You're not going to be looking for that South American wonder kid. You're just going to be buying players like I do. Paul, that was it, yeah. The goalkeeper, wasn't it? Right, let me set this game off and I'll go for a wee. I wonder what the score is when I come back. Yeah, and that's why you might enjoy it, JC, because you haven't been able to do that, have you? Especially like last year you did Mikulova. And I always think it's always good. That's why I always like to do my Man United one as well, because you just get to spunk money however you want. Injury. Sod's law. Did you have some, JC? Are they in debt? Lincoln and Mickle other ones were surreal for the reckoning. Yeah, I get that. Abdul, see you later, mate. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I showed my missus a few of your clips. I do. Normally ones that you've normally not got much clothes on. Right, sister. I'm back. How come? And obviously, Bobby, it'd be tough for you because of like the time difference and stuff. Why don't you stream much, JC, on a night? I don't know if you're at work or anything and stuff. I just thought you'd be well suited to the old streaming like. Obviously not based on the last stream. You couldn't get wankered 3 to 4 times a week. Keen. Nice, we're in. Leo. Finish. Oh, Shabbat. God, we need to keep this winning run going. Yeah, it does feel like it does, Jamie. It's easier to start on YouTube. It's definitely easier to start on YouTube in terms of not really wanting to. I think it's hard if you're very new to it and you do streaming. You need to be good at keeping chat going and talking. Whereas obviously, series you just have to, if you fuck up, you start again. I think it gives you that confidence then to move into streaming. Yeah. Yeah. Don't put it's for kids though. You won't get your YouTube advertising, will you? Right, Leo's had a nightmare. Let's get a youngster on. Let's put Moise Keane in the middle of the 3. I think we're going to give this Leo loads of chances. He's either going to score a hat-trick in a game or I think he's going to be one of those players that's either awesome or just completely dog shite. Are you worried? So, I don't know if you did. Did you comment why? Why don't you do your streaming? Is it just work and home stuff, or just not fancy it? Because normally the ones that you've done have just been sort of like one-offs, sound like random ones, aren't they? I have found doing it back on YouTube is really good for the channel. Like I logged into Twitch at like 8:30. No, 9 o'clock. Sorry, half an hour before I started streaming. I thought, fuck me. The amount there was, and I'm like big people. There was like Lelujo, Keg, Viking Dan, Chesnoid Gaming was doing it. So the FIFA boys are now doing it. But doing it on YouTube has. Yeah, it's tough for me, but like I would do it more if I could because I know that it's good for the channel. But I can really only commit to this when he's a bit older and he's like 8 and he should be in bed at 10 o'clock and he's in bed at 10 and he comes down. I can just say fuck off back to bed and then I can carry on. But at the moment, if he comes down, I'm kind of buggered, so I only try and stream when the missus is here. What advice or tips would any of you guys give? Yeah, JC's right. You just got to do it. Like I'm still a bit, even though channel's done all right since I've been going. I'm still, there's only, I think some lads in my town kind of know about it and people in town, but the ones that do kind of play the game, and I've told them not just to tell people that obviously won't be interested in it. But I think a lot of the sixth form lads found out that I'd done it, but I ain't had any shit actually. That was my one thing for me, but I just decided, I knew that I'd get stick, and it turns out that I haven't. So yeah, just do it. If you've got the time to commit to it and give it a proper go. Yeah, but some of that is like, if you're on Twitch or stuff, it's easy to do, innit? I was thinking about really, so with the Deportivo one, I was setting up my missus' fancy camera, and then I was gonna do proper like Jim G does, like the zoom ins and zooms outs, and I will do that more, and stuff. But I just thought, is that what a viewer wants? Does a viewer want to see a fancy transition? I don't. Like, perfect ones are Dr. Benji, Lelujo, and Loki Doki. Dr. Benji just zooms in on his face. That's about it. Lelujo does nothing, absolutely nothing, and Loki does absolutely nothing. Three, not three best, but the three biggest do that. So it's like, try not to waste time on the real, the things of the zooming in and the editing part of it. Hey Pino, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, well, I only told my dad. My dad doesn't understand YouTube anyway. Like, he thought like a subscriber paid me money. He thought a subscriber paid me money. He was like, you've got like 3,500. How much of them? How much do you get per person for that then? I was like, nothing for that. Oh, right. But I had to kind of tell him like it was pretty good for a channel my size, but he didn't really get it. And he said, I watched one of your videos. Oh, just the one. And then apart from that, I hadn't really told. Lad at work knows. Because he helped me in the early day with Photoshop and stuff. That's about it. I think when I get to like 10,000, then that'll be when I'll be like, yeah, I don't care who does it. Mrs. doesn't tell anybody. She keeps it separate. I've told her little brothers not to be telling all the mates at school and stuff. It may change when I do my FIFA series though. Even my best mate for what, 25 years, he don't even know that I do it. He just thinks that I play it religiously. Alright, let's have a little look at the league table, because we've picked up a couple of... We're up to 7, boys. We're up to 7. 3 nice wins. We've got a nice little next 2 games as well. I'm not going to put it up to positive. I'm just going to keep it on cautious. Oh, they've got 2 sitters. I always struggle against teams with 2 sitters. What, in terms of editing, JC? Just because, I don't know, I think I'm not so, to be honest, I'm not so bothered now because it's established. But like when you first start a channel, it's like, you know, you'll have less than 100 subs probably for the first 6 months, and you're doing videos on, like, because I chose Magdeburg as well, a small team. It took a while for it to build up, and I think that people do look at views as in how good the video is, which is obviously now known as complete bollocks. Yeah, and I don't need to tell. I think it's quite cool when people have come up to me and said, "Oh, you do YouTube channel. We found you on YouTube." A lad that I used to teach at school, his dad came up to me and, "Oh, my lad was watching you on YouTube the other night," because I was doing York City. That was the risk. I thought a few people would find out that I was doing York City, but not too many. Yeah, and it's quite different in it to playing other games and record. Like if I play FIFA, it's just me playing FIFA. I think this game is slightly different. How you need to sort of, like, it's more like you talk, you know, you're talking. But I think FIFA, like, you're commentating more, aren't you? Whereas this needs a little bit more. I don't need to tell other people anyway because they don't watch it. They want the lads that I'd probably maybe expect to get shit off. Don't play Football Manager, I don't think, and don't watch this sort of stuff. So why would I need them to know? Editing and format. Okay. Looking forward to it. What I'm trying to do is with my Deportivo one is just, it's the format's changing slightly. I'm only doing one game and we're talking more about the club and positions and signings and what the club's doing, training, that kind of stuff. And then just been a little bit more better with the editing, just making it a little bit cleaner. I've got some Harris Heller's stream beats that's going to be on in the background as well, so just a little bit of music. I thought might be a nice little idea. Right, come on, we need a goal. We normally play well in second half. We've got our defensive. We're defensively solid, which is good now. And Cuckoo, get in! If they're two-sitters sometimes. Look at Rye. Rye the knowledge. Oh yeah, I forgot you were a singer, Jay. Pino's not bottom. Oh, let's see, that's it. Your mates watch, but alright, Jimmy, thanks for stopping in, buddy. I come and go with big editing. No, I think you're right, Bobby. I think it's good to do it every now and again. If you have an idea and you want to do it and you want to put the extra time in, but I think over the course of like a long sort of like series, I think your viewers are there for you and what you're saying and the series, if that makes sense. Mine was because my job when I started. Sorry, sketches. Are you still doing it? You've got to have your sketches in, aren't you, surely, in your Hamburg one? Cheers, Dad. Cheers for coming in, buddy. Is that what you did, JC? Cheers, boys. Thanks for stopping in. So is it that? It is. Well, what was it? Yeah, fucking, it's 20 to 12 already. Shit the bed. I think streams will start a little bit early. They're going to start at 9. Mrs. always says, "Why don't you start at 9?" So we'll do that in future. All right. Okay. Any reason, or just time? Want to just put more effort into the game part of it. Fucking hell. It's weird, isn't it? I always wonder what people do for jobs and stuff. Just because I'm a nosy bastard, but I want to put that. So it's like an estate agent then, but you're obviously selling big fucking houses. Was that when? That must have been when. Was that when Karanka moved to Forest then? It can be. Get in. He's fucking flying. We're flying, lads. Yeah. Obviously, your Lincoln stuff was already. Yeah. There's only so much you can do in the bath or in bed. I had that. I could have like with the York City one as well. I had. Well, I was going to do Bradford Park Avenue last year because they said that I could go and they were going to promote me as their sort of like football manager, and I decided against it just because it was too far. And then I could have done it. Obviously, we used to work at York City. I could have gone to York City at any point and got footage, and I thought, oh, fuck it, it's not my bag. That it would have been nice to maybe do one or two. It would be nice to do one or two. Maybe like one in the dugout, one in the changing rooms, one in the manager's office, and that was about it. But I thought, oh, no, fuck it. Yeah, I don't do that anymore because I rip people off. You're on furlough as well. Like you're on JC's on furlough as well. Fucking weird. Like this is the norm. I don't know what I'll be like when I go back to work. I've had like six weeks and stuff. So. All right, Reese. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate it, mate. With Lincoln, we got let into a game 3 hours early. Fucking hell, yeah. Well, you won't get that. You won't get that at Hamburg, would you? How's this? Was alright with the Hamburg Stadium, JC. Is it massive? Another win. We are absolutely fucking flying. $57, nice. That's what I always like as well. If I'm picking a club, I need to have that. So like a fallen giant is something like that, or a sleeping giant, just for a club that has that fucking fan base. I enjoy doing. I did Schalke. I know it's well, no, cause Hamburg were in the league, Bundesliga at the time, but I enjoyed doing Schalke because their youth system's really good. Their stadium's massive, and I think they have a bit of debt, but it's a really good challenge, Schalke. I'm kind of plotting my way around Europe to sort of like the big leagues and stuff, and I've kind of done a lot of Italy. So it won't be German. No, I think that's Schalke. It's Schalke Veltins. It'll be FM21 when I go back to Germany, but I'm thinking Schalke. It's like Magdeburg. The Magdeburg, my first ever one, did like 20. They had like 27,000, and they used to fill it in like the third tier. Volkspark standing there. It's a beaut though. Yeah, Ryan's Wolf said there's loads of good ones. Get a cheap shirt off. So I'm thinking Schalke may pop up at some point. I'm debating whether to keep my Man United one for streams. So when I do FM21, keep my Man United one off. It'll be on the channel, but it'll just be as a stream. I'm unsure. We've got a bit of time to decide. I don't know if the game... we should have asked Miles yesterday, JC, if the game was planning on... If they were planning on putting the game back. Never asked, did we? Yes? I know 2 really good websites, JC, for shirts. I don't know if they'll have them or not, but that I can vouch for the quality of the shirt. Put it that way. One's called Soccerlord. Soccerlord.se. I don't know if they'll have Hamburg or not. Ooh, maybe they do. Yeah, they do. Oh, it's the old. It's an old one, but it's a nice one. Hang on, let me. Where are we? You see that? See, I looked on that DH, so I tried to get a Genoa one. Oh, it's out of stock anyway. I tried to get a Genoa on that DH gate, and all I saw was really fake, really fake ones. And like none of them had like Kappa on it or anything like that. Maybe it was just because it was Genoa and I was struggling. Are they still Adidas? Hamburg still Adidas? Yeah, Marseille's on the list, but so is Monaco. I think Monaco's a really good one to do at the moment because they've had that real drop. But Marseille's stadium's massive as well, isn't it? Thinking of a longer save in France. I wouldn't mind doing Lens or Lens. I might try that DH gate, but I just haven't found. Yeah, the Velodrome. I just haven't found one. I think it was maybe just Genoa, to be honest. But then Missy's got 50% key workers voucher from. Right, okay. So maybe I should order it then. I'm not going to order Genoa now. Because someone else mentioned it in the chat. Someone else mentioned it in the chat about DH Gate. And when I went on, I was like, fucking hell, these look shit. I might have to do it then. So that Soccer Lord is good though. That's where I got my flamenco one. Oh, my wrong one. Boom. There you go. JC, you were the only one that was bothered about looking at my face. I've got so many now, like display capture, and it's a bit much for me, to be honest. All these people that have, like, when Mozza does all them fucking Iron Brew shit that swoops in and swoops out and all that, I'm thinking, fuck me. I'd be all over the shop with it. No, I don't fancy it, Matty. Notts County Notts County is a good save to do, but I won't be doing a lower non-league English one for a while. I think if I ever pick an English one again for the saves, apart from Man United, it'd be like a big club, so like Sunderland, Sheffield Wednesday, Leeds, that kind of club. I don't know. We really need to ask Miles. At the moment, he said that he didn't sure if another game's coming out, but he always says that. I imagine it'll be delayed because they'll have to do it when the season's. What will it be? So they always release a game like a couple of months after the season starts, won't they? So I imagine might be the same again, or at least definitely when they'll have to wait for whatever transfer window for next season is. They'll have to wait for that, won't they? Blackburn Rovers, yeah, that's a good one. To be honest, it's well down my list. In saves, to be honest. I'll be doing a Man United one either as a stream save or as a nice Sunday morning chilled video. But I can't imagine me being back in England, to be honest. Definitely not FM20 and probably not FM21. It's because I'm in York, I'm in Championship now with York, and that's gonna be long, I think. I want to go to Holland, France, Argentina. So there's a few. Back to Germany. Probably will be Schalke, Germany, because they're having a bit of a shit time as well. Portugal, so my main series for typical. I was a bit drunk last time, boys, because I told you my whole fucking FM21's not secret. Well, yeah, it was a secret, because I hadn't told anyone. Starting in Portugal. Yeah, cheers for stopping in, JC. Thanks for coming across to... This is your home, remember. Fuck them fuckers on Twitch. I get all the love. Cheers though, buddy. Appreciate it. And if you haven't already, boys, I imagine a lot of you boys as well are in the chat are like the old fallen giant. So click on his name and get him subscribed. He's edging close to his 1,000, so help him on his way. Yeah, well, I thought about Sunderland as well, because I enjoyed the series, but then End of Stories has started it. But then, as I said, I've done Man United. The York City one's taken up a lot of my time, so I think FM21, unless it pops up on the story part of my main series for FM21, I don't think I'll be doing another series in England. It's way down the list. There's teams in Italy that I'd go back to. There's teams in Spain that I'd rather do. Again, like even after Deportivo. So, right, Sisto's still injured. Morello's still injured. Yeah, I've done that. Matty, I've done that already. I did that with I did a creator club with Caldonio. I've got plenty. I'm not short of ideas for FM20 or so like the saved ideas that I've got, right? So I've got my main series for FM21, which is the special one series starting in Portugal, Mourinho's hometown, Setúbal. But I want to do, like, I could easily do Monaco, Marseille, Lens in France, Spain. I'm starting Deportivo. Could quite easily go to Bilbao. Argentina, I want to do Independiente. I've got no problems about going to Mexico. I'd like to do one in Mexico at some point. Russia, Anzi's still on my list that I've still not checked off. I think that could be one for FM21 that I never got round to, but I need a database for that. That's the problem. Italy. Is there anyone in Italy that I could do again? Probably not. I would have maybe liked to do an Italy Sampdoria as a proper save. Now getting into it and stuff. All right, right. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Bari's good or popular. But I have done a lot in Italy. I want to do Milan as well. I'm thinking Milan as like a beta kind of one. Yeah, Russia can happen. Russia can happen depending on what happens with the new game coming out. If it's delayed, because it'll be a long series, I think that could happen with Anzi Maca. What are they called? Macachicala or whatever they're called. Mexico, yeah. Why is it? Any reason why it is great for FM saves? I would love to do Japan as well, but the database that I've seen for Japan, even the best one, has its flaws, I think. So I'd love to do a Grampus. I'd love to do a Grampus 8 one. Why are we getting beat to Pescara? Come on. I think they beat us at the end of last season as well. CSK. Yeah, Pino, Utrecht. Utrecht is on my list. Completely forgot about Holland. Even I'd mentioned it a couple of minutes ago. Utrecht is on my list. because they've never won it officially. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you are right. Some good teams in it, big teams, big clubs. Yeah, so it's not as if I'm short of a few challenges, to be honest, and we've fucking lost this. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Should have been brave and whacked it up to attacking. Our little run's going to come to an end, but never mind. Talking to you boys, I should have whacked it on attacking after about 60 minutes. I will go to Necaxa. Is it Necaxa? Is that right? I did have a Club America shirt. It was really naughty. Can't remember what it looked like now, but it was a proper rascal one. It was a freebie. Right, Vieira. Come on. Nah. Well, that's a bagger. Poland's never... I've got to admit, Poland's not won it, but who are you, Josh? No, it's never grasped. It's never grasped me as Poland. He's just lost a bit of... He says he's busy with work, but I think it's probably a mixture of that and just losing a bit of... Not having a spark. I think he struggled to find a save that I really wanted to do, to be honest. But he has said I think about a month ago, 6 weeks ago, he said he was really busy with work. Have they? What have they done that for? That's a bit stinking. MLS would be a big fat no. Greece, not a bad shout. Right, I'm just going to do... Well, I remember, I just want to give Muru struggling a little bit. Let's give Jetro a go on that left-hand side. We're going to put him as support as well. Bamba, you are fucking shit, mate. Fuck me. Put that guy out there. Sell them too. Turkey, I'm already in Turkey. Turkey, honestly though, boys, Turkey has been very, very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. And Galatasaray are well behind us now as well. They're like 6th or 7th in the start, like halfway through season 3. So their manager's going to be getting sacked. Money? What do you mean money? Belarus? So yeah, I've got plenty. I've got there's like a list of 10 now I'm giving you. Of 10 teams that I could quite easily go to. And all them 10 would be ahead of going and doing a save in England. So yeah, I can't see myself going to England doing a save anytime soon. Probably over the course of over the next 2 sort of like games really. Obviously excluding Man United. Bielsa's done really well with Napoli as well. Hang on, I'm just changing some settings, one sec. Yeah, I have a bit, yeah. I do like my 2 strikers, Matty, to be honest. Yeah, the MLS thing just completely, like, just doesn't appeal to me at all. Alright, okay. Just need to make it a proper... They need to have like 2 divisions, don't they? Promotions and relegations. They need to get that in. Could they combine it with the Canadian League as well? I'm not sure what the standards like that, Paul, because obviously it's not been going long, has it? None of my commands have been working tonight. Let's see if this one works. Nah. The thing about YouTube as well, I was like talking to JC about it before, and Bobby, it's fucking just chooses when they don't work. Oh, it has worked. Just really slow. There's my Patreon though, boys. I think Jamie's now gone, but if anyone wants to be... I need to change some stuff, but if anyone wants to be a bigger legend, it'd be muchly appreciated. This might have to be a full-time job in 2 months' time. Oh, he's injured. Put him out there. The old 12 subs in fucking league's a bit of a killer. It's not good for my slight OCD, is the not having your bench full. They've got Untiti playing at left back. I think Napoli won it. They were like, oh, fuck me. We're already 1 up. Pretty sure they were like 1 position below me after like the first season. They finished like 13th, 14th, and then Bielsa took over, and then I'm pretty sure they won the league last year. I think maybe Pino. I think a lot of people have tried it in series as well, and the people just found it. I think if you're just playing it, I think it would be a good save, because it is something completely different. If you like your old money stuff and that, but I think it just complicate. And the viewers maybe just think like me, if I was watching, it was like what the fuck's going on, like trying to understand the rules. Yeah, they're gonna have to sort it out at some point though, Paul, surely. Because it's obviously the league's growing a little bit. And it is. Surely you'd think that maybe it would be at least just a representative from. Because I know, because that league is poor, as he said, there's maybe not one team that could probably afford to do it, I imagine. Because it's a lot in it. It's a lot. Beckham got his cheap because it was part of his LA Galaxy contract, didn't he? Get in, 1-1. Moyes Keane. Yeah. I suppose if they combined with the Mexican league though, then there's the thing. I don't know what we'd do without with promotion and relegation, but I think you need summit. Could have combined 2 leagues as a two leagues out of definitely out of the 2 MLS leagues, 2 conferences, and then a Mexican league. You get 2 teams in there. Just do what you do with the teams that finish bottom of like the second tier of that. Oh fucking hell! Just bloody equalised. Yeah, he owns Miami, Matty. Oh, Bobo, sorry, buddy. I don't know if I said hello to you. I completely missed that. I hope you're well, buddy. Sorry if I ignored you. I'm sorry. I apologise for that. Bloody hell. Who are the 2 new ones coming in? Come on, come on, come on, come on. This guy can play, this young kid. Oh, he's took out a nice one. No. That was perfect opportunity to hit a low one there. Yeah, it would be. Would be a little bit. It'd be even worse for him, I suppose, wouldn't it? Are we in this game? Just a bit of a brick wall. We're going to break here, though. Go on. Sits it back to Williams. I've got him in my Fenerbahce. He's done really well. Vieira. Chabot. We're going to have to get that. Give some games to Boazo as well. Otherwise, he's going to be getting a bit pissed off. Oh, nice ball, nice ball. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes! Oh, what a save! Austin and Sacramento. Yeah, it was ridiculously cheap, wasn't it? The young winger that I've just been talking about. No, this guy it'll be. Oh no, I don't know where he is. That guy. Yeah. We've only done a year and a half with him. No, not even a year. Half a season with him. We're in the 3rd season. That guy's quite good though. He's only 20. He's Belgium. Can we deal with it? Oh, no, Jetro. No, Jetro. Fucking hell. I put you in the team. And that's what you do to me. What a dickhead. Bloody hell. Let's get some subs on. Go triple. Game's kind of over. Yeah, I know. It's like they can hear us. Pino, fuck me. He's been absolutely electric. He has honestly been a lot. He is playing as a wing back, and not in a wing back, in a full back position. We play 3 at the back. I've just substituted him. I'm sure I was taking him off. I was taking him off. Fucking hell. It's not going to let me do that though, is it? Or has it? Has it let me do that? We may have just broke the game. So I was taking a Cambi off. I was taking a Cambi off and then that happened. No, it's just... I don't know what's happened. It's just off the pitch. Oh, it's just... That's it. Right, let me do them again. Where is he? Boisard. Just go with that. Oh, two defeats in a row. I'm pretty sure Napoli are champions, and we've had sniffs. We've had more than sniffs in this game. They've had no clear cut, 1 half. We've had 2 halves and 1 clear cut, and we're getting beat 3-1. Oh, he's in the post. Kevin Rodriguez. Where's he at, Matty? Oh. Disappointing. Disappointing. Aston Villa, never heard of him, Matty. I'm going to be honest, never heard of him. Spent all our money anyway. We spent all our money anyway, Matty. Oh, we've got Genoa next, boys. We'll have to play. We'll play a couple more. We've got Genoa next. Where are Genoa? Oh, the bottom. The fucking bottom. We've got to beat them, haven't we? We've got to beat them. We did beat them in the game in the last stream. We've got to beat them. So if you're new kind of to the series and the stream, we did start this series as Genoa, and after a season that we kind of did what we needed to do with them, we did all right. And are they signed Bakayoko? I've got him on loan. It's not a bad signing. They sacked us, even though they wanted mid-table, and we were like 2 points off. And we were 12th, but 2 points off mid-table. That's what they wanted. They sacked us, and then as the season went on, they went lower and lower. We got sacked in 12th. And they finished in 17th. And now the bottom. Now the bottom. That's what I keep saying to the guys in the Fenerbahce one. Because I have a feeling that if I ever like slip slightly with Fenerbahce, the board will have no hesitation in sacking me. And if that's the case, then just go to Galatasaray. No problem. Imagine the uproar on my comments if I went from Fenerbahce to Galatasaray. Jesus. There'd be carnage. There'd be absolute carnage. Stuff it to them. That's the plan. Yeah, shit, yeah. Thought this morning, I'll have to go to a game. Mrs. has been. I've always wanted to go to Turkey on holiday. Mrs. went with her friend a long time ago. I think like when she was in last year of like school or sixth form or something. So it might be on a list. We need to go on a proper summer holiday. Probably what we always think Ralphie is too young at the moment, so. Couple of years time we'll look at maybe going. Be nice to go away, but I was thinking fuck, I have to get a game in. But then I thought no, all I need is some Galatasaray football manager fan to see me in the street. But yeah, it's a place I'd like to go. I think we've got a stinking month as well. Oh, look at that, after Roma, Milan, Juve. Need to turn it round here. We need to turn it around here. I think what we'll do is we'll try and get the 4 games in. James Garner's had food poisoning. Alright, okay. No, I've never heard of him. Never heard of him, Matty. I went to Besiktas. Man United in Istanbul. Was it good though? And I'd want to visit the country for the food and a bit of the culture, the knockoff gear. It seems to like a place that I'd really enjoy. Mrs. enjoyed it, I think, when she went. Do you eat a lot of lamb? No. Am I getting that right or wrong? Am I talking shit? So if they do, that's like, my eyes have gone, look. I've gone, lads. I've had too many beers. Alright, mate. Cheers, Paul. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Your support as ever. Did you notice your Patreon player went as well? Ended up at Hartlepool. My missus. Oh, your missus? Alright, okay. Oh, you'll be the go-to man then. You'll be my tour guide then. If you ever look at booking. We'll be going away on holiday. I don't know. We're just waiting for everything to settle down. Mrs. is going to uni and we just have no idea how well she's going to be off. She's not sure if she's going to get these extra grants. She already gets some money, extra money for being, for doing it as a nurse. She gets like an extra $5,000 a year, but we're not sure how much we're going to need to spend on travel and if she's going to find, because she doesn't drive, and we've decided that her passing the test and getting a second car is not going to be worth it. So she's going to rely on me dropping her off some mornings and on her picking her up, and then hopefully there'll be someone local that she can pay money to and then mix it with train and bus and a bit of everything really. So we're not sure, but it would be good to bloody get away. I've got to be honest, Matty, I can no problem have a look at him, but I don't need another left back. I have got Maru. I just wanted to get Jetro. I just wanted to give Jetro a game more than anything else. He's more likely to be in the 23s, do you think? What do you say? It was Kevin. He says it's Saint Etienne. Saint Etienne. Oh, he's all right. He's all right. It's gone for 2.4 million as well. Yeah, he's not bad. It's only small though. He won't get into my Deportivo team because that's all about big, powerful boys. White Ria game day. Bit of an issue. So we're going to put Moise Keane up front. Who's the best option to that? Fucking Bamba. Oh dear God. Oh, definitely. Oh, that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be. Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, that'll be spot on. That'll be spot on. I'll bear that in mind. We just said, with everything going on, we just don't have a bloody clue. Ralph is still young. He's only just 4. Well, 4.5 now, but he's a bit of an handful, and it wouldn't be a holiday. It wouldn't be a holiday. Charging around the swimming pool after him all day. I'd like him just to be hopefully a little bit more calm. Right, here they go. The Derby. Said they are bottom of the league, but they have got players like Bakayoko, Pinamonti. That I signed when I got Pinamonti. A couple of players that I don't recognise. Ankerson's still there. Shit in hell. They've got a Boubacar, Storaro, a lot of players that I bought are on the bench for him. Here we go. Come on. Depoli. Vieira. Nod it in. Oh, and Cuckoo. Put it out wide again. Let's get a delivery in. Delivery. Why are we... There we go. I think he might have been offside anyway. Good build up though. Good build up. Can we not knock it in? Oh, we've got... Just seems to be... They just seem to be delaying the free kicks a little bit. I don't mind Matty's. I don't really bother with mine, to be honest. Mine pretty much stays the same, to be honest, buddy. Come on, we want to win. We need a win as well with the last 3 games coming up. Vieira, come on. Oh, getting there first. We've played well though, last 20 minutes or so. We've kind of penned them back. That's a great ball. Bamba, come on, do something decent with your life. He's fucking terrible. And they've managed to spawn the way out of that. How the hell did they get out of that? Tackle. Bakayoko, Ankerson. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That number 8's kind of free. Stop it. Depends what car you have. I don't go for the big bad boy cars, to be honest. Nice boring. I'm gonna go aggressive. We definitely can't lose. Second balls. Oh, done us here. Save. Jesus. I don't think they've won yet either. No, they've not won yet. We are missing having Moyes Keane off that left. Right, Bamba is a fucking disgrace. Let's get that guy on. We did have to pay 5 million. Good on fuel, nice. Come on. Do we crank it up? Do we crank it up? Yeah, we do. We do. Time to push forward. Come on. Can we nick a winner? Can we nick a winner? Oh, no. Don't do this to me. Headed. Are we going to break? No. They get all the second balls. Every single one. Why their two central midfielders have so much space? Oh, shit. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Oh, speechless. As soon as I saw that happening, I thought that's gonna be the end fucking product. Oh, we've been shit again. I really find with this series, this stream one, that we play well for 3 games, pick up points, and then we don't pick up another point. This guy's been everywhere and all. Oh dear God. We're going to get second here, I think. They're getting every single ball that comes out. Oh shit. Damn it. We've been bad there as well. Absolutely battered. No. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there, boys, tonight. It is 20 past bloody 12. I didn't realise it was that late. I'm not going to do 3 more games. We'll save them for next week. I'm not sure when I'm streaming next week. It may be Saturday. It may be Saturday night. I'm not sure. But thank you for everyone who stopped in. New subscribers and stuff. Much appreciated. Lots of stuff on the channel. I need to start cracking on. I might even try and, after I've had a bit to eat, I might get a video sorted for Tuesday and stuff. So we're down in 13th, but we've just, this series is just like win, 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 lose, 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 draw, win, 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 lose, lose, lose. And look at the month there. Look at the month. We've lost to Genoa. Fuck. That won't go down well, will it? That will not go down well. Thank you for everyone who stopped in. I muchly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll put a thing out in the week, let you know when I'm streaming and stuff. So I appreciate it, boys. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you maybe Saturday. Cheers, boys. See you later.